What is up, YouTube? Today is another day of the Day in the Lift series that I'm doing here on my YouTube channel. And for today's workout, it's going to be an upper body workout as well as some cardio, which is what I'm going to be starting off with to warm myself up. The reason I'm doing an upper body day today is for a few reasons. Firstly being is that I had to organize my split because I'm leaving next week. I'm a big WWE fan and I'm going to WrestleMania 40 this year. And I wanted to organize my split to where I hit all the muscle groups that I want to hit before I leave for my trip, because when I am working out, I'll be at two different hotels. I'll be going the first 4 days of the trip. I'm going to be in Atlantic City with my wife, my dad, and my son. And the next 4 days I'm going to be in Philadelphia. Both hotels I'm staying at do have nice gyms, but it's not to the quality of an eSport of Fitness or one of your regular commercial gyms that you may work out at. So I'm going to make the most with what I got on my trip, but I wanted, with all the equipment that I like, I wanted to finish strong before I head out for my trip. And also, I love doing upper body day because I did a lot of upper body days when I first started working out. And by a lot, I mean every single day was upper body day. For about the first year and a half that I trained, I had no knowledge of splits or how to split up your muscle groups. I had no knowledge of anything. I just knew like how my muscles looked in the mirror after I did an exercise, and I knew how to get a pump. I did not train legs for that year and a half. I just went to the gym and would just go to whatever machines I felt like going on. And I stuck with it for a while because I kept getting results for that first year. But once my results started to plateau, that's when I realized, hey, I need to change something up here. And I just got into studying more, talking to people that knew more than I did and were better in the gym than me. And after I started to do that was when I started splitting up my muscle groups. But I always throw in an upper body day every now and then, because now I'm at a point where it's good to constantly keep your split changing and to keep getting different workouts when you're in the gym. And a lot of bros, the bro split, chest, back, legs, shoulders, arms. You know, if you keep doing, it's not a bad split, but if you just keep doing that every single week, eventually your body's gonna know your tricks and be like, all right, I know what's up, I know what you're doing in the gym today. But when you keep throwing different workouts at your body, it forces your body to adapt. And when you're training differently, there's different tension that is on your muscles. And when you just shock the body with a different workout, personally, I always find that it leads to good results. And also, like I said, upper body day, it's a throwback to when I first started training, and it brings back a lot of memories 9 years ago when I first started to consistently start going to the gym. And it just makes me think a lot to those times, you know, when I would always be talking to my future self about the goals and aspirations that I have in life. So yeah, this should be a fun one. I'm going to try my best to do a lot of supersets. It's tough to do supersets at the gym, unfortunately, because when I have my tripod, I would have to take my tripod to different machines, set it up, do the set, come back. But I am going to be incorporating some supersets today, with this being an upper body day. And most of the focus is going to be on arms. We are going to do some chest, back, delt, shoulders. But I'd say the main priority is to make sure we're hitting our arms today. And yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Thank you guys again for coming to the gym with me. We're about to have a great time. So I will see you all in the gym. Alrighty, so I decided today that we're going to do 20 minutes of cardio before we get into our weight training today. And as I always do, I always read a chapter of the Bible as I'm doing my cardio. And today I was reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 4. And my biggest takeaway from it was when Paul was talking to the believers and how we'd be mocked and ridiculed for our faith. We'd be viewed as crazy to the world. And it really registered with me and what I'm trying to do here with Lift with Christ. And it's a reminder that's like, hey, when you're serving the Lord, what you're going to do is not going to make sense to everybody else. But as long as it makes sense to God, that's what matters most. And we just wrapped up. We just surpassed our 20 minutes. So we hit our goal. And now we're about to go downstairs and crush some weights. Alrighty, so that is a wrap. We demolished our upper body workout today. I had a really good time in there, and that was the most fun that I've had filming any of my workouts so far for my Day in the Lift series. And I encourage all you guys with your workout programs, like sometimes we get stuck in like the same old routine and the same old split. And I encourage you guys to just throw in a day and just do some workouts that you guys like. For me, I really enjoy doing supersets when I can, and it kind of worked well because my gym wasn't super packed when I went, so I was able to film my supersets. Unfortunately, there's other exercises I wanted to superset while I was there, but to make a good video, I didn't want to have to go from different parts of the gym, bring my tripod, set it down. But all in all, I had a really good time today in there. Like I said, my main focus, I wanted to focus mostly on my biceps and triceps, and I feel like I was able to do that. And I was able to do 2 chest and back supersets, sort of Arnold style. That was like his thing, was supersetting chest and back. So I was able to do 2 of those. And then I was able to sprinkle in a little bit of delts and shoulders in there toward 2 of my supersets toward the end. And I didn't go super heavy or make it much of a priority to do my shoulders and delts because my last workout yesterday was my traps and delts day. So I didn't want to overstimulate since they're still sore from yesterday. I didn't want to put too much on them today. But all in all, that was a really fun one today, and I encourage you guys to sometimes in your splits just throw a day in there where you do workouts or exercises that you like, you know, or something that sits well with you, because it's really good sometimes, like I said, to throw different things at your body. Like I haven't done a chest and back superset, I want to say, in like 3 weeks. So it felt really good for me to do that, and I love supersets, especially when you do like chest and back or bis and tris. Because whenever you're pushing something, you're using mostly your chest, your triceps, like a little bit of your shoulders. And when you're pulling something, you're using your rear delt, your back, and your bicep, whatever you're pulling. So they're opposing muscle groups. So I love doing those supersets. I'm able to throw those in there. So you're basically getting like a full upper body pump just off doing 2 exercises. So I love doing that. And biceps and triceps, I can't think of a single workout where you'd be using both of those at the same time. Yeah, I can't, I mean, because whenever you're pressing, you're using your tricep. Anytime you're pulling, you're using your bicep. So yeah, that's why I like supersetting both of those, is because you're able to crank out your biceps, and while you're working your triceps, your biceps are resting. So as you guys may have seen in my video, just boom, 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 back and forth. And I was just really locked in, focused, wasn't thinking too much. I was just like, okay, conquer this set. Okay, conquer this set. And I just kept going through it. But yeah, I had a really fun time in there. I encourage you guys to throw an upper body day in there where you're just hitting a bunch of different muscle groups. You know, like sometimes we see what other people are doing, and a lot of people do like I said at the beginning of the video, like the bro split, chest, back, legs, shoulders, arms. You know, or sometimes some people do like push-pull legs. All of them work, guys. Just get in the gym, get busy, throw some weight around, and you'll see results. So yeah, Thank you guys again for watching and coming to the gym with me today. I had a great time with you guys, as I always do. If you haven't already, I'd like to ask that you smash the subscribe button. And if you feel like somebody could benefit from this video or benefit from something that I said, I'd like to ask that you share this video with them. And if you made it to this point in the video, I want to see which of you guys are making it all the way through to the end. So make sure you're putting "I made it" in the comment section if you made it this far. Thank you guys again so much for everything. I'm so blessed and grateful for all you guys that are along this journey of mine. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care and God bless.